Hello everyone, Chris Sharma here, giving you a review for Batman Year One. And the plot is very simple. It's Bruce Wayne trying to become Batman, and also it's his first year of doing that. And it's also the first year of Commissioner Gordon, but as Lieutenant Gordon. And it's pretty much like two different, like, separate stories. You have James Gordon, pretty much hating of being in Gotham City, and and pretty much you're seeing, like, through his eyes of a lot of things, of corrupt police and how the way they do things. And also, like, you get to see of how, like, Bruce Wayne, like, the first chapter of him, him trying to find, that of what he does, of what he thinks. This is, pretty much, two different points of view. And I got, pretty much I own the book, and I can already tell you that I love it. Any fan who's a big fan of, like, Batman would tell you, like, Year One is probably, like, hands down that great of a book. There's only one complaint I just have to make. To me, it feel a little too short. It's 96 page long, and during the time it just came out like a regular comic book. That's the only complaint I had. To me, it felt too short. I wish they have, put more and more of this description and details of how, of more Batman and more James Gordon. But overall, it's really good, including art by Dave Masher. Sorry, I can pronounce his name right. His artwork is phenomenal. Like, pretty much it looks very grim and gritty, as how the world of Batman's supposed to be. Like, I always have you, this is like right before The Dark Knight Returns by Frank Miller, who also did the writing for Year One over here. And Frank Miller does an awesome job with the writing. He pretty much gives a really gives us, of how much he gives a detailing world of Gotham City, and also between James Gordon and Bruce Wayne, Batman. Just like I said, to me it just feels like a bit kind of short. It just me feel short. That's the only thing. I wish he put it more into it. But overall, it's still a solid, good story. And also, Dave Masher and Frank Miller are also the same team who, early on, before The Dark Knight Returns, they both did some, or at least a lot of the story of Daredevil comics. And pretty much these two are phenomenal. And this is pretty much after The Dark Knight Returns from Frank Miller. And if you start watching the Batman Begins or The Dark Knight, you have to read Year One, because that's how everything got started. Alright, everyone. This is Christian Alonso. My next review hopefully will be Hellsing. Well, anytime I might get surprise reviews, but probably not. And also, I would like to say that that I will be sooner or later I'll probably be reviewing for Watchmen, the comic book, Watchmen, the graphic novel, and also Watchmen, the Tales of the Black Freighter, which also has Under the Hood. And for the release of Watchmen the movie, which also has Watchmen director's cut. Alright, thank you for listening. Happy 4th of July for this video. Have a nice day. Take care.